It's on. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Collective Ministry. I'm Vanessa, and I'm going to be talking about what is coming up this week in Collective Ministry, because it wouldn't have been last anyway. First, we have an all-new schedule, so forget the last one, because that's just gone. If you would like more details about what's going to be going on, you can check us out on summerrunner.info/students, or you can check us out on social media for more posts and details. We will be regathering outside the church building on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. and on Sunday mornings before and after church service. Second, we want you to know that a big part of our new schedule includes opportunities for students to hang outside the church building. It was a lot of fun the last time if you didn't get to go. I went last time and it was so much fun, except for when I got wet with the water balloons. Let's just do a replay. Fun, right? I'm just messing, y'all. I'm just messing. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We were prepared for the water balloons. It's not like we didn't know. This is open to all middle school and high school students. There is still lots of online content for students to find and interact with on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Whether it is online or outside, we hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hi, my name is Sabrina.
My name is Ashley.
And my name is Gabby.
My name is Catherine.
Hey, my name is Lance.
My name is Kai.
And I'm MJ.
And I choose to love well.
I choose to love well.
And I choose to love well.
Love well.
Live Jesus.
Live Jesus.
I choose to love well, live Jesus,
And believe big.
And believe big.
Believe big.
And believe big. And believe big.
Hey everybody, we're going to play a quick game. We would love for you to answer these questions at home with your friends or write some comments in the comment section. This is called Dope or Nope, and we'd love to know what you think. Now, we jump over to the game. All right, so you just have to answer honestly. So we want to know if you guys think this is cool, not cool, a waste of time. We just want to know what you think. All right, first one is ice cream lock. Locking your ice cream so nobody else can steal it from you.
Oh, that is so important. That is so important.
I'm going to say no.
What do you mean?
Because then I can't steal other people's ice cream.
Ethan.
What if you lock up your ice cream and then you forget the combo?
Do you know what? You cut open the bottom.
Yes!
That's how the good thing is. Like, everything sinks to the bottom, and then you get all it's delicious at the bottom.
So they're a waste of money then.
Okay.
See, y'all looking at the locks. I'm looking at the bigger size ice cream. I did not know Ben & Jerry's had a bigger size ice cream.
That's true. I usually just get the little half pint.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's kind of in the same vein. It's a fake mold sandwich bag, so nobody steals your sandwich.
Then people think you're eating a moldy sandwich.
Yeah.
Or they just take it out the fridge and throw it away.
Yeah. I was trying to help you out.
I don't think sandwiches are good when you have them together in a bag, though. Anyway, so I have to say nope.
Nope.
Okay. Hard pass.
All right, well, let's switch directions. And then again, any thoughts, jump on in. Light up slippers.
I'm down for that. I want that.
Yes. No more tripping over my cat.
That would help me out.
That's true.
It would be so fun to just walk around and blind people with that. Just like
like slipper in the face.
Is that what you would do with your slippers? You'd blind people?
I feel like it would be kind of weird.
Ultimate defense tactic.
Weird is good. I support.
Weird is good.
Okay, so this may not apply to everybody, but a hair guard eating.
That looks like some really good soup.
I think this is for people that are like really aggressive when they eat. Just like
yeah, I think I'll have to pass on that.
No. Like a hair tie.
That looks like
a plate. Get a hair tie.
Like, cut out the middle of it.
Yes, it looks like a lion's mane. You know when you like little kid and you like made those in church, like
yes, and you like colored it.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, this is somebody's kid came home with a VBS craft, and they're like, "I've got 90."
Yes.
I'm gonna bring this on Shark Tank.
Please don't.
Okay.
I would not. I would not.
Jen,
No.
not interested. Okay, so imagine this. Next time you're at the beach, you have metal detecting sandals. So you can
Oh.
find stuff just by walking around.
I feel like that might be annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no because if I'm just chilling at the beach and somebody's walking around and I'm just hearing a screeching noise, I'm good.
It's an ankle bracelet too.
Like, what?
Like,
Do you like my anklet?
oh god.
But you guys could like find treasure with your feet.
Baby.
The first thing I thought of was Forrest Gump.
A box of chocolates.
No, and I was running.
All right, we'll do two more. Okay, this is a sleeping bag with arms and legs.
No,
Yes.
that looks claustrophobic.
Yeah, I was very close.
I would. I'm gonna die.
I'd wear that to school.
I feel
Yes.
claustrophobic in a regular sleeping bag, like the ones that are like cocoons.
And that's why I like it.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
It reminds me of Baymax.
Darren, what do you think about a sleeping bag with arms and legs?
Really,
It's great.
It looks great. Would you go with yellow?
No, maybe a different color.
Okay, I'm with them. Yellow's
it kind of looks like a hazmat suit from Monsters Inc.
That's,
It's a 2319.
oh my
Like
god.
that's the vibes I'm getting from it.
I feel like you would be so sweaty. Like,
Oh.
yeah, I don't know. All right, last one. And this is very specific. It's armor for a guinea pig.
Yes.
Go. Period.
That's a,
Why not?
the guinea pigs can have. They can fence. They can.
Douse?
I don't know what it's called when to be. Yes, that they can douse.
No.
That was so cool.
But that's animal
Medieval
abuse.
times, but for guinea pigs.
Unless the guinea pig wants to. Ellie, what do you think?
Oh, I think it's good because, like, what if they're, like, running around the house and you don't see them, so you accidentally, like, hit them with your foot and now they're protected.
That's true.
Oh my god!
You don't have
Nice.
I just imagine a guinea pig throwing against the wall.
like, guinea pig's like, I'm fine. I got my armor on.
He just like rolls over, can't get up.
I already pictured the
Say he's
testing
wearing
for
the
this.
armor of God.
It's like battle tested. They put a guinea pig in, just throw it against the wall. It's like, yep, this is all good.
Well, thank you guys.
Oh, it's
Good
so
job,
beautiful.
everybody. So we were all kind of mixed on what was dope, but I definitely think guinea pig armor is probably my favorite out of all of them. Thank you guys for playing. See you later. Hey everybody, it's Pastor Matt. I'm coming to you from the Atlee House in New Windsor, Maryland. If you guys didn't know, our church bought this historic building right behind me. It's been around for a long time, and our church has bought it to repurpose it as a retreat and getaway location for people to have some space. Our lives are crazy and busy, and we need space. We need a time and a place to be quiet and be still and hear from God, and also a place to build connections with other people, a place to grow our relationships, not just with each other, but again, with God. And so this is a building that we've been investing in and pouring into and renovating in a long process. And it's getting really close to being able to have people come and spend the night here or have a day visit here or whatever kind of opportunities we have. And Daniel and I cannot wait until we can bring a group of you all here to the building, which is beautiful. It's huge. There's a lot of really cool stuff inside, and the grounds out here are awesome. And we're gonna have some opportunities to be here, to hang out, have fun, get to know each other. And for today's message, our Monday message, you know, being out here and having some time to think and pray and just be still today, I wanted to share a story with you. It's a really, really cool story, and I'm kind of inspired by the Atlee House to share this story. You guys can find this passage and this story in the Old Testament in the Bible. You can find it in 2 Kings chapter 22. So 2 Kings and a lot of this portion of the Bible tells us many stories as the people of Israel, the people who followed God, that they were moving kind of in and out, up and down in the way they followed God. Sometimes they're doing really well, sometimes they're doing really bad, and just turned their hearts away from God and did their own thing. And it's just kind of a roller coaster ride. Maybe some of us relate to that feeling, but there was this moment in this story in 2 Kings chapter 22 where a young boy becomes king. He was actually about, I think, 8 years old when Josiah became the new king. So Josiah was different, where some of his ancestors and the previous kings were not committed to following God. Josiah, with no good examples, he had nobody in his life that really was doing a great job, but he knew, I want to follow God the best way I can. Sorry, I had to pause. There was a big airplane flying over. Also, I found a caterpillar. Anyway, what I was saying is that Josiah, he decides in his heart that he's going to try to reconnect himself and his country in following after God. Again, the previous people and kings were not doing a good job at that, so he didn't have a lot of examples in his life. He didn't have a lot of necessarily like all the answers on this is how to do it. He just knew this is the right thing to do, so I'm going to figure it out. So where they start is by going back to the temple, the place where the people would worship and get to know God. And he starts, I want to renovate the temple. I want to fix it up, and I want this to become a place that people can come to connect together and connect to God. And so the people begin, they collect money, they go through the process to renovate, reclaim, and restore the temple. All right, but what's really cool, again, it's been a little while since people have been following God, and they didn't really have a lot of tools to do that. So they get into this temple, they start to work on it, they start to kind of take inventory of what kind of condition it's in, and all of a sudden they find something in the temple. They'd find something that nobody's really seen in a little while. They actually find the book of the law of Moses, which was basically the very first early version of the Bible, or at least the Old Testament Bible up to this point. So again, people had been not reading this, not knowing what it says. They've just been living their lives, doing their own thing. And when Josiah is presented with the treasure that was found in the temple, the treasure of finding God's word, he became emotional. He became distraught. He tears his clothes and he realizes that I've finally found the thing I didn't even know I was looking for. I went to go fix this building and I found something that I didn't even know was missing, which was God's word in my life and in the life of my people. And from there, they have kind of like a celebration, and they dedicate themselves to listening to God's word. They have it read out loud for people to hear, and they share it throughout the land. So what was not even known that they were missing, all of a sudden becomes this huge, important part of their life. And maybe you've already made the connection. We've got this old building behind us. We've got this building that it's been empty for a long time, and nobody's really been in it. But we've been starting to fix it up and put it back together with the purpose that we're going to grow closer to God and closer to each other. And when we're here, when we have the opportunity to be here, there's nothing special or magical about this building. It's not on like sacred ground, the grass, even though I found a cool caterpillar, the grass is not magical, it doesn't sing or turn colors or anything. But what we can find here, what you and I can find anywhere, when we dedicate ourselves to following after God, is we can find his word in the Bible. We can find God's love in the story he's shared for us in the Bible. We can find his hope for the future and life in heaven that he invites us to. We can find our purpose to be on a mission to love others and to love God. We can find the answers of why do we exist and who put us here and what's the purpose of life. Again, we can find all of these things when we go and invest in growing closer to God. Maybe you guys haven't had a great example in your life. Maybe you don't have maybe you don't have a family or grandparents that have followed God in their life. Maybe you don't have a lot of friends that do that. But you can be the person that decides, I'm going to take a step in this direction. I'm going to move towards God, and when I do, he is going to reveal himself to us. So when I go and take a step towards God, I'm going to find the treasures and the truth of who God is, whether that is literally coming to a place where I can be alone and I can pray and I can listen, whether that is simply taking 2 minutes to download the Bible app on your phone, and then take in 10 minutes a day to sit down and read the Bible that's on your phone, that can be with you wherever you go in probably 100 different translations and thousands of different languages. You have that treasure with you. There was a time where people went years without having a copy of the Bible in their hands. You now have it and potentially can carry it around with you in your pocket, and you can even download it. So if there's no Wi-Fi for some reason, you can still pull it up on your phone. Or, crazy thought, you can actually go get a paperback physical copy of the Bible and carry that with you too. What an idea in 2020. But the point is, you guys, we have this opportunity to seek and find treasure. We have the opportunity to build and restore things that are broken. And if we're going through life in a broken world, seeking God, we will find his treasures. We will find the things that he will reveal to us and show us along the way. So I want to challenge you, just kind of two different sides of that again, to be very clear. I want to challenge you to take time to move towards God this week. And then specifically, I want to challenge you to treasure what God's word is. That the God of the universe took time to send you a letter. It is a very long letter, but there's pieces and truth and love through every page and every chapter. So take time this week to cherish and find the value of what God's word is, to spend time daily to read. And you guys can find our newsletter and find our daily Bible reading plan on the YouVersion Bible app. We'd love for you to join Daniel and I participating in that. You guys, thanks for listening. I hope you have a great Monday and great rest of the week. We'll share with you another Monday message next week, and we hope to see you very soon. Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. We'll be back every Monday night at 7 p.m. and you can always watch it throughout the week. We hope to see you very soon, and remember to love well, live Jesus, and believe big.